Okay, I am planting my peonies up. I have no idea if I'm doing this right. This is the first time that I've actually planted peonies, period. And what I do know is that there is, I'm sorry guys, see the eye right there? The eyes have to go up. So all this down here is the root. And they are dry, which worries me. This one has an eye right there, and the rest of it is root. Now I just planted one, and I wanted to plant them in these Sunfinity baskets because I have 3 of them, and they all look alike, and they're the only ones I have. I figure if they're in that, I know that those peonies are in there. What I've done is I've taken my basket. Let's dump this, because no, I guess I've got 2 Sunfinities and 1 proven winner. Okay. So what I've done is I've gotten into my wood pile, and I'm just going to put a little bit of the rotted wood in the bottom. And what this does is this holds on to moisture. So that will be down there for the peonies. And this one I've already got some soil in the top. And that's when I stopped. I was like, I got to bring you guys along. There's my pot of wood bark. Now, I'm going to take some of my soil I've been mixing and put a little bit in there. I'm going to take my peony with my one eye and we'll plant it. Now, it's got to be 2 inches. So I'm going to put a little bit more soil in there. It needs to be 2 inches below the surface. Now, I am a little concerned about these little pots. There we go. And so much that they are little, and I can't have the peony root freeze. Now, you know, they're going to survive just fine. I'm in zone 7, 6B, 7A, and I think they'll survive just fine. But like Wednesday, we've got a night coming up where it's going to get down to 20 degrees, and it's going to stay that way for a little while. So these babies need to be protected. And what I will do is one of a few things. I may just stick them underneath my hoops, which is right there. And I'm going to put plastic over top. I'm going to take the white part, put it down on the ranunculus. That's what I have down there. I'm going to take that white cloth. It's a frost cloth. Then I have plastic I'm going to layer over top of the hoops. Give it some added protection. But with these peonies roots, I just want to get them in there. Got to tamp them down just a little bit. You don't have to force it down. And hey, Sydney's having a fit here. She thinks she's being left out. So I want to do the same thing with this one. Now this one has got, this is the end up because that's where the eyes are. So these are the roots. I'm going to make sure those are 2 inches, and I don't know, this is going to be tough. Take some of this out so you can't see what I'm doing. Take some of this out and maybe place the peony root right down in there. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't, oh, that's an eye. I'll push it down. So let me feel it up here and see what I got. Again, guys, I'm just experimenting. I don't know what I'm doing. So if you see this years from now, and I show you my beautiful peony plants, you'll know that this is what I did and it worked. So I'm just going to push that down a little bit more and fill the top of it in with the soil. Now I use potting mix, half and half potting mix and peat moss. And I'm running out of the peat moss part. There we go. So that it will be okay. Now I'm just firming that down, and I'm going to top it off with a little bit more here. Leaves in there, that is fine. That is fine. Don't worry about that stuff. Let it go. There we go. Mulch is going to go on top of these, so they'll be fine. Alright, now there you have them. I have three small peony roots. I planted one big massive one up in the garden. I think I planted two. I mean, they were huge. They were big in those pots. So there you go. So, quick look at my broccoli and my kale, which I don't eat kale, but I do think it's pretty. That's why I left it. A friend who eats kale. So you look in there, broccoli. I just saw